I was actually just watching the BBC News last night and the party conference broadcast came on, and I said to my dad, that looks really interesting. Came along, first conference ever, and really enjoyed this morning and what the speakers had to say, and the focus on young people really struck out to me as well.
I've got to say it's a really positive day, and to see both Colm and Mike speaking together has been really positive for the outlook of Northern Ireland. I just think it gives people an alternative to what they're getting at the minute, which just isn't working.
A great welcome here by the membership of the Ulster Unionist Party. We're very grateful for that welcome. This is an evolving relationship, one which will get stronger and expand over the coming years. We're here to be oppositional when we need to be, but we're also here to be creative and come up with solutions to problems.
We campaigned, in fact, for Northern Ireland's first ever post-sectarian election, where the issue was belief in a party's ability to deliver on the issues that matter. When you vote Arlene, you're basically guaranteeing that you get Marty, because politically they're joined at the hip. So maybe next time we can persuade people that if you vote Mike, you get Colm. If you vote Colm, you get Mike. If you vote middle ground, you get better. And the vision remains the same, a post-sectarian society where people vote on the executive's performance and on the credibility of what the opposition has to offer. My vision is not just for a post-sectarian society, I want a post-peace process society. So it's high time we delivered an unambiguous message. If you want to work positively, we will help you. But if you do not, there will be consequences. And that is what has been missing over the last 18 years. Sanctions. I have little confidence in the arrangements in the so-called Fresh Start Agreement. We don't want annual reports on progress towards the disbandment of paramilitary groups. We want disbandment today, with sanctions for non-compliance. Holding ministers to account is our job, the official opposition, the first since 1972. And I want to put on record how proud I am of my MLA colleagues for the way they came to the decision. And the Prime Minister, Theresa May, has welcomed the formation of the opposition. She wrote to me a few days ago, expressing a welcome for the fact, and I quote, "The institutions have evolved to accommodate an official opposition at Stormont." And I look forward to pursuing that conversation with Mrs May next month. Of course, if the opposition is going to offer an alternative to the current executive, we need to convince the electorate that we are a viable replacement for the current DUP Sinn Féin government. And that does mean working in partnership with the SDLP, and once again I welcome the appearance of their leader. And conference, you will recall this is not the first time we've invited a senior member of the SDLP to speak to us. But I wouldn't hold your breath for the two parties of government catching up. But remember, vote me, you get Colm. Vote Colm, you get me. Vote Colm and me, you get a whole new middle ground politics dedicated to making Northern Ireland work, whatever our motivations. So conference, this is the point where I ask you to join me in acknowledging our new president from Rounds Bay in the constituency of East Antrim, May Steele.
I was very pleased with the response Colm got, and he'll probably get a lot of the media headlines over the next 24, 48 hours. And again, I think it's a sign of maturity from the Ulster Unionist Party that we can say, yes, it's our annual conference, but we are happy for our colleagues in opposition to grab the headlines on this occasion. think we get more and more professional in terms of our organisation, in terms of our presentation. I think everybody's blown away by this new set. It's modern, it's progressive, and to a certain extent that reflects the Ulster Unionist Party in 2016.